welcome back to the maths class. In this class I am going to discuss with you exercise 6.5 of linear equations in two variables. Now this chapter we were dealing since so many video lessons. Those who have not watched the previous video lessons of 6.1, 2, 3 and 4 as well as the concept video of this linear equations, do go to the channel playlist. Okay, in the playlist you will find all the videos whichever you want to observe. Just click on that particular video. The immediate previous video of exercise 6.4 you can watch it by just clicking on the iCard. Okay, now let's quickly start the exercise 6.5. I have noted down the first problem. Give the graphical representation of the following equation on the number line and on the Cartesian plane. There are two parts here, on the Cartesian plane here and on the number line. So the first bit in that given as x is equal to 3. So we need to know before going in here, just a recap. See here, what is the equation of a x-axis? Equation of x-axis, we write it as y equal to 0. So just remember that x-axis, so opposite, that is y equal to 0. Whereas the equation of y-axis is nothing but x equals to 0. When x is 0, it will be placed on the y-axis, isn't it? So x is 0 is the equation of y-axis and y equal to 0 is the equation of x-axis. And also the line, equation of the line which is parallel to x-axis. See, this is x-axis, isn't it? This is the y-axis. Now if a line is parallel to x-axis, suppose. Now how will be that line? Now we are telling x-axis is y equal to 0. So the line parallel means it will be this side or this side. Okay. Here that means if the line is parallel to the x-axis, it must be equal to y equal to k, where k is some constant, 2, 3, minus 2, minus 1 something. Okay. So the line parallel to y-axis will be here like this or like this here. That will be, since the line on the y-axis is x equal to 0, the line parallel to the y-axis is x equal to k, where k is some constant. Okay, so that is the preliminary information you need to know before doing the exercise problems. Now here in the textbook we have, I have noted down the first problem, x equal to 3. So first one on the number line, I have to plot it on the number line first. If you are drawing a number line has 0. To its left side we have to place minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. To its right side 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. This is the number line. Now x equal to 3. How do we plot? X is 3. So positive 3. This is the point where we represent it in on the number line, that is x equal to 3. Now the same thing, x equal to 3, we have to plot it on the Cartesian plane. So this is x, y-axis. Let me take 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, so on. This is negative x-axis and negative y-axis here. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Minus 1, minus 2, so on we can take. Okay, so x equal to 3. So remember the opposite of that, that means this is a line parallel to y-axis. Okay, so x is equal to 3 means, remember the opposite, that is line parallel to y-axis. So y-axis, so the line parallel to y-axis is here, this one, and x equal to 3. So the line with a scale, draw a line like this, which is parallel to y-axis. So this is called x equal to 3 line, equation of the line. So we have completed the first one, x equal to 3. Let us see the second bit here. So here y equal to, if you shift this, it comes minus 3. So y equal to minus 3 is a line parallel to x-axis. Okay, is a line parallel to x-axis. So the same thing, let us plot on this. This is x-axis, line parallel to x-axis, and y equal to minus 3. So the line will be like this. Okay, so I am plotting on the same graph. So this is a line called as x equal to sorry, this is a line where we have y equal to minus 3. So line parallel to x-axis is y equal to k. K here is minus 3. And before that, here we will draw the number line. If you are drawing the number line, here 0, 1. So on the number line y equal to minus 3. So on minus 3 you place it, this is. So here if you see y equal to minus 3, here on minus 3 we can place it. This is the number line representation and that is the Cartesian plane representation. Okay. Now if you are seeing the third problem, y equal to 4 is a third problem. So representing on the number line, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the point here. Whereas this side we have negative. Okay. So y equal to 4. The same thing, y equal to 4 means y equal to some k, isn't it? So this is parallel to x-axis. So parallel to x-axis. So y equal to 4. So just parallel to x-axis, y equal to 4. From 4, draw a line which is parallel. Okay. So this is y equal to 4 on the Cartesian place. So likewise you do have two more problems there. So the fourth problem, let's see the fourth problem. So in the textbook it is 2x minus 9. 2x minus 9 equal to 0. So that means here 2x equal to 9. X equal to 9 by 2, that is 4.5. Okay. So x equal to 4.5. So that means here x equal to 4.5 is a point parallel to, that is a line parallel to y-axis. So if you are taking y-axis, so let me suppose this as somewhere, if you are extending it, this is 5. Okay. Right. Now x equal to 4.5, that it is parallel to y-axis. So let us take parallel to y-axis means to this side 4.5. This, if you are supposing this as 5, this is 4.5. This is that line. Okay. So this is a line. If you are supposing this is a line, this is x equal to 4.5. So I have written it between 4 and 5. This is 4.5. That is a line parallel to y-axis. X is 4.5, line parallel to y-axis. So likewise, and also you can plot it on this number line like 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5. So 4.5 is this point. Okay. So x equal to 4.5, that is on the number line. Likewise, there is one more problem. Please do it for yourself, that is practice by yourself. Quickly pause the video and note it down. Third one, solve the equation 3x plus 2, 8x minus 8 and represent the solution on the number line and as well as on the Cartesian plane. So first we have to solve this equation. So let's write 3x plus 2 equal to 8x minus 8. So bring all the x terms to one side and constants to one side. So this minus 8 I'll bring it here. So this becomes 2 plus 8 and the x term here as it is, this x term to the other side. So all x terms to one side, constants to one side. So 10 is equal to 5x. So x is equal to 10 upon 5, that is 2. So this is the solution, right? So first part is we have to find the solution, and for that, in that we have to draw on the number line. We have to represent it. So 0, 1, 2, 3. So minus 1, minus 2, so on. So on the number line, x is positive 2. This is the representation. Now let's write it on the Cartesian plane. So x equal to 2 is a line parallel to y-axis. So this is y, this is x. So 1, 2, 3, 4. If you are taking minus 1, minus 2. See here. So x equal to 2 is a line parallel to y-axis. So this line we can draw it here. X equal to 2. This is the line. So x equal to 2. So we have represented it on the number line. Pause the video and note it down. Let's see the next one. Now the fourth problem, write the equation of the line parallel to x-axis and passing through these points. Okay, so we have to write the equation of the line parallel to x-axis here. So parallel to x-axis, the equation of the line will be y equal to k, where here the point is -3. So y equal to -3 is the equation. Here 0, 4, so y equal to 4 is the equation of the line parallel to the x-axis. Just remember, if it is x-axis, take for y. If it is y-axis, go for x. Likewise. So y equal to -5 here and y equal to 4. These are the equations of the line parallel to x-axis. Now coming to the fifth problem, write the equations of the line parallel to y-axis. So the equation of the line parallel to y-axis is x equal to k, isn't it? Now for this point, x equal to -4, here x equal to 2, here x equal to 3, x equal to -4, right? So here x equal to -4, this is the line parallel to y-axis. So these are the equations. And coming to the sixth problem, write the equation of the three lines that are parallel to x-axis, parallel to y-axis. Any three lines, we have to write the equations of any three lines which are parallel to x-axis. You can give your own. So parallel to x-axis means y equal to k. So let me take y equal to 5. Okay, y equal to -2 upon 3, y equal to some value, so y equal to 7. Okay, so these are the lines which are parallel to x-axis. The similar way, three lines parallel to y-axis, x equal to k is a line parallel to y-axis. So x equal to some 4, x take one negative -4 upon 5. Okay, x equal to 6, something likewise. Okay, so any examples you can give of your own. So with this, just pause the video and note it down. With this, we have completed the exercise 6.5 of this chapter, and also we have come to the end of this chapter, linear equations in two variables. Hope you have understood the problems. I have left over very few problems in the exercises just for you to practice. Okay, most of 99% I have covered all the sums. Hope please do concentrate on the concept video, then do the solutions of the exercises. Okay, let's see in our next session with a new chapter. Thank you all.